창세기 11장 Genesis chapter 11 온 땅의 구음이 하나이요 언어가 하나이었더라. The whole earth was of one language and of one speech. 이에 그들이 동방으로 옮기다가 시날 평지를 만나 거기 거하고 As they traveled east, they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they lived there. 서로 말하되 자 벽돌을 만들어 견고히 굽자 하고 이에 벽돌로 돌을 대신하며 역청으로 진흙을 대신하고 They said to one another, Come, let's make bricks, and burned them thoroughly. They had a brick for stone, and they used tar for mortar. 또 말하되 자 성과 대를 쌓아 대 꼭대기를 하늘에 닿게 하여 우리 이름을 내고 온 지면에 흩어짐을 면하자 하였더니 They said, Come, let's build ourselves a city and a tower whose top reaches to the sky, and let's make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered abroad on the surface of the whole earth. 여호와께서 인생들의 쌓는 성과 대를 보시려고 강림하셨더라. Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of man built. 여호와께서 가라사대 이 무리가 한 족속이요 언어도 하나이므로 이같이 시작하였으니 이후로는 그 경영하는 일을 금지할 수 없으리로다. Yahweh said, Behold, they are one people, and they all have one language. And this is what they begin to do. Now nothing will be beheld from them, which they intend to do. 자, 우리가 내려가서 거기서 그들의 언어를 혼잡게 하여 그들로 서로 알아듣지 못하게 하자 하시고 Come, let's go down, and there confuse their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. 여호와께서 거기서 그들을 온 지면에 흩으신 고로 그들이 성 쌓기를 그쳤더라. So Yahweh scattered them abroad from there on the surface of all the earth. They stopped building the city. 그러므로 그 이름을 바벨이라 하니 이는 여호와께서 거기서 온 땅의 언어를 혼잡게 하셨음이라. 여호와께서 거기서 그들을 온 지면에 흩으셨더라. Therefore its name was called Babel, because there Yahweh confused the language of all the earth. From there Yahweh scattered them abroad on the surface of all the earth. 셈의 후에는 이러하니라. 셈은 100세 곧 홍수 후 2년에 아르박삿을 낳았고 This is the history of the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old when he became the father of Arpachshad, 2 years after the flood. 아르박삿을 낳은 후에 500년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Shem lived 500 years after he became the father of Arpachshad and became the father of more sons and daughters. 아르박삿은 35세에 셀라를 낳았고 Arpachshad lived 35 years and became the father of Shelah. 셀라를 낳은 후에 403년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Arpachshad lived 403 years after he became the father of Shelah and became the father of more sons and daughters. 셀라는 30세에 에벨을 낳았고 Shelah lived 30 years and became the father of Eber. 에벨을 낳은 후에 403년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Shelah lived 403 years after he became the father of Eber and became the father of more sons and daughters. 에벨은 34세에 벨렉을 낳았고 Eber lived 34 years and became the father of Peleg. 벨렉을 낳은 후에 430년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Eber lived 430 years after he became the father of Peleg and became the father of more sons and daughters. 벨렉은 30세에 루를 낳았고 Peleg lived 30 years and became the father of Reu. 루를 낳은 후에 209년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Peleg lived 209 years after he became the father of Reu and became the father of more sons and daughters. 루는 32세에 수룩을 낳았고 Reu lived 32 years and became the father of Serug. 수룩을 낳은 후에 207년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Reu lived 207 years after he became the father of Serug and became the father of more sons and daughters. 수룩은 30세에 나홀을 낳았고 Serug lived 30 years and became the father of Nahor. 나홀을 낳은 후에 200년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Serug lived 200 years after he became the father of Nahor and became the father of more sons and daughters. 나홀은 29세에 데라를 낳았고 Nahor lived 29 years and became the father of Terah. 데라를 낳은 후에 119년을 지내며 자녀를 낳았으며 Nahor lived 119 years after he became the father of Terah and became the father of more sons and daughters. 데라는 70세에 아브람과 나홀과 하란을 낳았더라. Terah lived 70 years and became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. 데라의 후예는 이러하니라. 데라는 아브람과 나홀과 하란을 낳았고 하란은 롯을 낳았으며 Now this is the history of the generations of Terah. Terah became the father of Abram, Nahor, and Haran. Haran became the father of Lot. 하란은 그 아비 데라보다 먼저 본토 갈대아 우르에서 죽었더라. Haran died in the land of his birth, in Ur of the Chaldees, while his father Terah was still alive. 아브람과 나홀이 장가들었으니 아브람의 아내 이름은 사레며 나홀의 아내 이름은 밀가니 하란의 딸이요 하란은 밀가의 아비며 또 이스가의 아비더라. Abram and Nahor married wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah, the daughter of Haran, who was also the father of Iscah. 사레는 잉태하지 못함으로 자식이 없었더라. Sarai was barren. She had no child. 데라가 그 아들 아브람과 하란의 아들 그 손자 롯과 그 자부 아브람의 아내 사레를 데리고 갈대아 우르에서 떠나 가나안 땅으로 가고자 하더니 하란에 이르러 거기 거하였으며 Terah took Abram his son, Lot the son of Haran, his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, his son Abram's wife. They went from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan. They came to Haran and lived there. 데라는 205세를 향수하고 하란에서 죽었더라. The days of Terah were 205 years. Terah died in Haran.